Good morning. We are going to go through a second day of 4.4 examples so that you have these as resources. Very similar to what we did yesterday, the steps are still the same. So you're going to factor your denominator, find your restrictions, identify the LCM, multiply each fraction by the LCM, and simplify to solve. Difference today is that we have some trinomials to factor instead of just having GCFs there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So factoring this for these trinomials, I'm just going to, off to the side, put my 8 on top, 9 on bottom, and that's an x factor. So the two numbers that multiply to give me 8 and add up to 9 are 8 and 1. So when I factor the denominator of the first fraction, I get x plus 1 and x plus 8. Same with this third fraction here, x plus 1 and x plus 8. So I'm going to replace those with my factored form. So first step was factor. Second step is to find your restrictions. So we're going to do x plus 1 equals 0, x plus 8 equals 0, and that should include everything we need. So we get negative 1 and negative 8 for our restrictions. And then for my LCM, I always start with the denominator of the first fraction and then make sure I have everything else I need. So I have x plus 1 and x plus 8 for my first fraction. Second fraction just has x plus 1, which is already there. And then the third fraction is the same, so I don't have to worry about that. So once I've identified, I'm going to go ahead and multiply. So x plus 1, x plus 8, x plus 1 times x plus 8, and x plus 1 times x plus 8. Okay, once I've multiplied each fraction, I can go ahead and simplify. So anything in the denominator that's the same as the numerator cancels. So those cancel. I'm left with 8. Second fraction, x plus 1's cancel, so I'm left with an x plus 8 up there. And then the third fraction, everything cancels, so I'm left with a minus 1. After that, all you have to do is solve. So x plus 8 minus 1, if I combine my like terms, I get 7. Subtract 7 from both sides, and your final answer is x equals 1. Always check against your restrictions just to make sure it works out, but you shouldn't have any issues there with the ones we are giving you. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one. Negative 24 and negative 2. So I have negative 6 and 4. So v minus 6, v plus 4. Okay, second one we have v minus 6. Third one is the same, so we have v minus 6 and v plus 4. So for my restrictions, v minus 6 equals 0, v plus 4 equals 0. So I cannot have 6 or negative 4 for an answer. My LCM, starting with the first fraction, v minus 6 and v minus plus 4. Second fraction is v minus 6, which is already there. Third fraction is the same, so I don't have to worry about it. Change some colors here. So I'm going to multiply the top of the first fraction by the whole thing. The second fraction by the whole thing. And that third fraction by the whole thing. Okay. And then I'm going to cancel. So same thing on the bottom and top, those cancel, so I have 7v minus 28. v minus 6's cancel, so I have a minus, and I'm going to leave that in parentheses because of that minus sign. And then the third one cancels, so I'm left with v minus 4. Okay, a little bit more work to solve this one from here. Start my page a little bit. Distribute the negative sign, so we get 7v minus 28 minus v minus 4. Equals v minus 4. Combine my like terms, so 7v minus v is 6v, negative 28, negative 4 is negative 32. I'm going to do minus v on both sides, so I get 5v minus 32 equals negative 4. Add 32 to both sides to get 5v equals 28, and then divide by 5. And that would be your final answer. Okay. Same thing we did yesterday, only difference is that you need to do x factor to get this ready to go. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.